Alright. We gotta do the usual. You know what? I'm just gonna link this on mobile, whatever. I'm just gonna get it on mobile. Screw it. Give me a little bit. I need to promote this shit. There. We are live. Is anyone watching? Hey. Okay, right away we have someone watching. Holy shit, oh, fuck. We should really just start with the first replay right now. Alright, so looking at week 4, single frog against Silly Goopers, we won again. Fuck. I hate everything, man. So we got Man Bear Pig against JJ Gal. I really should not be streaming. Charlie M against Soviet Onion. This team is not the same. This is a post-mids team. I'll talk about what the actual team was later. And then Rakshi's game against me. We're gonna start with Rakshi against me. So I had my first Zapdos Kingdra mirror matchup. Ain't that fun? And if both of us has a really tubby blob, in fact, this could have been even closer of a mirror if I also had Uxie, but I didn't. I had Registeel. So I had Registeel, they had Uxie. We both had a spinner after that. And then we just had a bunch of dudes. Now I will say, most of this matchup looks like it's in my favor, I think. Most of it. But then there's a Weavile, and that just shreds me. Like, Weavile looks like a bomb against my team. My only resist to ice is Registeel and Dark. My only ice and Dark resist is Registeel. Which, if it gets boomed by a low kick on the Switch, kinda loses me the game. Not really, it doesn't lose me the game, but it gets really damn difficult. So, it's a volatile matchup. Okay, move your face cam to the right. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot I should be moving it to the right. Your replay next. You know what, Ava? Alright, sure, we'll do yours next. Sorry, this is the matchup. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Alright, so it's lead Zapdos against lead Uxie. Nothing shocking here. I go for a little substitute because the lead Uxie, I saw coming. I saw this on the way. This isn't Gen 9. It doesn't have Encore. Psychic does not break sub. It's also not leftovers. I sub again, obviously, because it's free, and they go for U-turn. Now, who are they going to break the sub with? It is their Zapdos. They get the faster Thunderbolt, because clearly I'm bulk invested to lose the Psychic, and I crit kill them. Yeah, that was, unfortunate. I got a crit kill. Yeah, I still feel bad about that. But it is a free switch into the Demon here. And they get a vicious low kick read. So now my Registeel is just kind of fucked. I just give them the Registeel. Rocks are up. I'm not going to pivot around. I go into Ambipom here. They don't kill me in a single hit, and they go into Duskull. I actually knew that Duskull was coming this matchup, based on one, what I know about Raxius Gaming, and two, the fact that I just think it's better than Steelix and Tentacruel against me. I knew this Duskull was on the way. This Duskull was very obvious. I saw it from a mile. So I bring in Venusaur. I don't want to go Zapdos because there's Nightshade to bring my sub, most likely. They go into Uxie and I put it to sleep. And they go Tentacruel, and I was wait, no, it wasn't Tentacruel. It was better than Steelix and Hitmontop. Tentacruel was fine. I'm stupid. Tentacruel's the good one. Steelix and Hitmontop are the bad one. I'm so sorry. So big Power Whip tech, ish. It's kind of tech. Does a lot of damage to Tentacruel. They just start trading with me, but you can see Sludge Bomb does like nothing. Sludge Bomb again. I Power Whip again. We're simply just trading now. I go for a Synthesis because it's free. They bring in Duskull on my Power Whip for some reason, but I do miss. Yeah, I missed again. Don't worry, I knew that was coming. I was giving you suspense. So it burns me. So my Power Whip isn't doing anything anymore. Power Up again. And I think I'm just trying to 1v1 the Venusaur with Duskull. I'm just staying in. Yeah, this goes on for quite a while. This goes on for a while. I miss more whips. I end up needing to Synthesis a lot. But eventually, Duskull does take both of us down with a Destiny Bun. So Duskull goes down, Venusaur goes down. Duskull takes down the Venusaur. Duskull gets a kill. Duskull gets a kill throughout this. I bring in Claydol. I don't remember why, but they Draco Meteor, which is nice. And I get a Rapid Spin off onto Kingdra. They couldn't allow a free switch to my Kingdra. If they knew they lost if Kingdra got free set up. They bring in Tentacruel on the sub. And yeah, they just break sub with Surf. I sack Claydol to Weavile, and now we're getting close to the end game here. It's 3v3, everyone is chipped. I bring in Ambipom, and they stay in Night Slash, but they don't get the crit, and I KO Weavile with a U-turn. So it's only 2 mons on their end left. I bring in Zapdos. Kingdra goes for an Outrage, and outspeeds me. Thunderbolt does not kill. They go for another Outrage. I die. And I bring in Big Kingdra. Outrage. And I have Habanberry, because I'm a good player. And I Outrage, and I win. Did I get a crit really early? Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, just for Ava, we're going to do Ava's matchup, and then we're going to go over Manbear Pig versus JJ Gauss and Charlian versus Soviet Onion. So where is Ava's matchup? Alright, cool. I need to move the face cam again. So Trayan versus Ava, I'm pretty sure this is the matchup. It is one of those weird ass. I don't think this is the actual team. Oh god, Mids is making this really weird. Oh, Mids make this so weird. I should have done this pre-Mids, dude. I wasn't super free. I got lucky and woke up really early today. But man, what the hell? I'm pretty sure this wasn't the original team. I'm pretty sure this one is the same. Zapdos, Suicune, Registeel. Regardless, I'm pretty sure the Starmie Scizor did not change. And that is already pretty cheeks into a Zapdos. Team had Venusaur. Oh, was this the Galate? This was the Galate team. This is the Galate team. So this is the dog shit Galate team. A Venusaur. Okay. Alright, that definitely makes this matchup more interesting for Zapdos Suicune. This is like a positioning war about whether you can get Zapdos and Suicune to fire off more attacks than Scizor and shit. That's pretty much all I can say about this. Alright, let's hop into the replay, baby. Arcanine lead. Another Arcanine lead! Another one! People are always leading these Arcanines and I never understand it. Over Trode. Well, yeah, that's a 5th pick Trode. I doubt the Trode was actually 5th pick. Ooh, Elite Suicune. I'm always interested in Elite Suicune. It makes sense in this matchup. I really like it. Into like a Venusaur. And there was no Aerodactyl. Yeah, I figured Aerodactyl would not be the 8th pick, and I also figured it would I figured Aerodactyl would it'd be leading in this matchup, which it did not. Because it's not here. It's not on the team. So if this is Sunny Beam Arcanine, I can just start Sunny Beaming, and if it's Suicune, Arcanine is actually great. I clearly it is great, I just never understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know what the point is. So Suicune can stay in and just go for water moves, or it can just Calm Mind. The water resists our Venusaur and Starmie after all. Let's see, Sunny Beam? Sunny Beam goes for Ice Beam, predicting Venusaur right away. Holy shit. And there's a Sunny Beam. So Solar Beam does a lot. Is that Life Orb? No, it's just really strong. And Ava's kind of playing into it. Ooh. Oh, alright, brings in Zapdos on the Solar Beam. That's good. Oh, Morning Sun. Never mind. That was a free morning. Was that free? Intima lead and ability to evaporate something with Blitz. Oh, no, I don't think Arcanine's that strong. I'm gonna hate on lead Arcanine. I'm gonna keep hating on that. I'm sorry. Alright, is this a fire move? Alright, Thunderbolt and a... Okay, just a Flamethrower. It still does a ton. I guess my god. Lumberry for Sleep Powder Venusaur. Good prep. Ooh, Roost. Trying to stall out the sun. Oh, punish. I understand that, but damn. Dodrio, though. Ooh, Dodrio. And we all have to see Dodrio. So Dodrio already gets a kill. Scizor. Scarf U-turns out. Stays in. And Gliscor gets clapped by Brave Bird. Another one? There's another Brave Bird. So Dodrio got 2 kills. Alright, bring in Registeel on the Starmie. And the water move. Nice to see. Alright, bring in Scizor on the Registeel. Was there no good switch in for Registeel? Because I feel like Thunder Wave Scarf Scizor is going to be really sad. Superpower does a good chunk. But now Scarf Scizor is officially Thunder Waved. Who's the Superpower switching now? Never mind. Just blows up. I feel like that Registeel could have been preserved because it's Scarf Scizor, but it's fine. Alright, Scizor goes down to return. Starmie comes in. What is this? Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Hydro. Hidden Power. What the hell? Wait. What hidden power is this? That clearly wasn't hidden power fighting. So it had to be hidden power fire. Is it fire? The other options are steel. I guess it could be ground. Why would it? Do you need it for Registeel that badly? Whatever. No, it's not ground. What am I saying? Okay, well that's weird. But Starmie is a pretty obvious Culpa Berry. But ooh, critical hit with the seemingly Choice Man. HP Rock? Yeah, I don't know why that would come. Ooh, Protect Guts Hariyama. Oh no, it's just Leftovers Hariyama. Okay. But damn, it does too much. Let's see, does Ava switch out to Protect? Ava does. Protect? Nah, goes for Protect. Alright, Suicune gets the close to kill? Yeah, close. Close combat's gonna kill Suicune, but at this point that's fine. Because now Weavile or Dodrio come back in. Or Donphan, that is faster. Earthquake gets the kill. Donphan doing work. I feel like Hydro probably does more than HP Rock to a Zap. Yes, it does. It does much more. Oh god, this Venusaur doesn't have a grass move. Oh no. Oh no. GG, horrid matchup. Is it a horrid matchup? Yeah, it is. Starmie Scizor's terrible, guys. Starmie Scizor sucks. Alright, what is Ava's matchup? Yeah, I'd say Ava won a lot by matchup, but I think the Dodrio was pretty good. Obviously, got the being strong enough to bring the Dodrio to the matchup. That takes a lot. Alright, so back to my team. Do I need to move the face cam again? I don't think so, right? I haven't watched these yet, so I'm really curious to see how my boys lost. Charlie M against Soviet Onion. So it's the broken team, the Metagross Raikou Gengar one. This was very different. This was Azelf, Rotom Appliance, which is very good in this matchup. Rotom Appliance, Gyarados, which is also very strong here. Donphan, Vileplume. And then these guys were also different. I think these guys were Typhlosion, Skuntank. No, was it Skuntank? No. Bless Dojo, dude. Mean there's something to invalidate Reginald and Scissors and Paralyzed. Yeah, they definitely should not win Gliscor there. I think they overestimated Gliscor against Dojo there. What were these last 3 months? I don't remember. But yeah, this was a bit, I feel like this was a lot of who could win before each other. Charlium has a destructive Gengar that breaks for these 2 big guys, so it's out of that. And Soviet Onion has the first 3 Mons and not much else as far as I can tell. Lead Azelf, classic against Lead Gengar, which is very interesting. Psychic, Gengar survives on the Focus Sash here and Shadow Balls and brings itself down to its Focus Sash. Now is it Sucker Punch Gengar? No. Okay, so that's it. Lucario comes in, Bullet Punch kills Gengar, reveals Life Orb, and Gliscor comes in. This seemed to be a fast Gliscor. I don't know why this would come in otherwise, but actually goes for Rocks. Very aggressive. Ooh, burns the Guts Hariyama. Ooh. That ain't pretty. Brings in Donphan. Okay, Payback does a deep. Payback, okay, that does a lot. That's not pretty either. That's not nice. Ice Punch, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, baby. It's Leftovers Guts. Oh god, what happened here? And close comments on the Gliscor. Okay, that does a lot. Yeah, this is definitely fast Gliscor. Brings in Rotom Appliance on the Roost. Ooh, Fire Fang, okay. So now it's worth to switch out. Rocks are going to be up. I actually choose to stay in and die the Hidden Power Ice. It's Yachi Berry, though. Lives. He's getting him. Fire Fang again. And Will-O-Wisp kills the Gliscor. That was a risky-ass Will-O-Wisp. Alright, Raikou. Is he get a Shadow Ball? Subs first, and... Oh, he can't even... Oh, he can't break... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, no. How did Rotom Appliance beat a Mon that caused us to lose? Thank God we dropped this bitch at mids. I hate you. I don't care if it's a great Mon. We suck at using it. It's not just Soviet Onion. The whole team. The Goobers will never be able to use Rotom Appliance. But now Member Pick against JJ Gauss. This team was also different. This used to be, these bottom 4 were like Claydol. Mid is making this confusing. Should I even do a watch party for this? Whatever, we'll do it. Rode him through the game. Hell yeah, rode him through the game. So this used to be Vaporeon, Claydol, Vaporeon, Skuntank, and Bayonet. I think we did not have a grass type at all. And they passed up on that. And then Mamre Pig has, we can look at the main mods, D-Knight, Shaman, Snorlax, Jolteon. I believe Tentacruel was still there as well. So, Infernape is a decent Infernape matchup. It could be better, though. You got Himprize for Dragonite, you got Earthquake for Tentacruel, but neither of those Oko. Jolteon's also a faster mon, so it's not beautiful, but it's good. It's good enough. Then Bronzong. Bronzong in the D-Knight's interesting. Do you go defensive or do you go offensive? Because honestly, offensive Bronzong was kind of cracked in this matchup. I love me some offensive Bronzong. Mamre Pig, it's going to be about how Mamre Pig leverages his Dragonite, but I will say, it is Demon once the Bronzong gets weakened a lot. Which Dragonite itself can do. I'll be interested to see what set he brings, because I feel like every D-Knight set works here. Every primary D-Knight set. Let's look at this. Snorlax lead. Ooh, elite Snorlax. Bronzong gets a Brox and flings a Flame Orb. Okay. Alright, that's cute, I guess. So, that does work. Bronzong is burnt now, and that is very sad. Because that Earthquake does nothing. Is this leftovers? It is not leftovers, at least. So that is permanent damage. Brings in Claydol. Ooh, Curses. Please be Earth Power. It is Earth Power. Does huge damage to Steelix. And yeah, it just goes for the explosion. So Steelix gets a trade already. Is this a Flare Blitz or a U-turn? It is a U-turn, little 10% on Tentacruel with rocks up, brings in Flygon. Alright, he's getting the pivot chain going. Tentacruel has Protect the Scout Flygon. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, brings in Dragonite on Earthquake. Is Dragonite gonna double switch? No, he just Harsh Stays in and goes for Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse Dragonite is definitely something I haven't seen before. Brings in Vaporeon on Fire Blast. Okay, he's getting the pivoting. This is going well. What happened from here? Wishes? Okay, what does Tentacruel go for? Bring in Bronzong on the Rapid Spin. Bronzong is gonna get healed all the way back up, okay. But Bronzong is burnt, so I don't know if that really matters. And it is unfortunately Toxic Spikes. Ooh, okay, that's a little rough. Protect on the Earthquake. Yeah, this Tentacruel's kind of popping off. Rapid Spins again. And my god, that just does nothing. Oh no, okay, this is a very slow game. Surf on the Stealth Rock? Okay, let me guess, you Rapid Spin here, or do you Protect? I feel like you should just Rapid Spin. Yeah, just Rapid Spin, come on, do it. Why am I rooting for Manbear Pig? No, I should not be rooting for Manbear Pig. Alright, brings in Jolteon on the Wish. And brings in Bronzong on Thunderbolt. Does that just kill? Ooh, Hidden Power's predicting Flygon. But Bronzong gets healed up instead. So Bronzong gonna get rocks up now again. My god, this is slow. Earthquakes on the Tentacruel, not bad. But my goodness, this is so fucking slow. Stealth Rock or Earthquake? Stealth Rock. Brings in Vaporeon on Rapid Spin. And is this just gonna be another Wish? You're not doing... No progress is being made. Is it? Is there any progress being made right now? Is anything happening? I feel like nothing's happening. Okay, damage on Jolteon, that's good. Reveals leftovers, that's good. All of that is good. Brings in Jolteon. Toxic Spikes are really doing work. Protects. Ooh, oh man, another Protect for Scarf Flygon. But now Flygon does get Earthquake off, and it's Dragonite, and it is U-turn, okay. Tana is running out of PP. Oh, Protect. Is it Protect PP? It's got 13 Protects. I feel like it's not running out of that much. It's got plenty of Protects left. Wishes? Ooh, oh, there's their own wish. Oh. Unless Manbear Pig changes something. I feel like you better. There's some Bronzong on the Hidden Power Ice, which is pretty obvious. But this Bronzong is not a lot long for this world. Yeah, I think JJ Gale just can't make any progress, unfortunately. He can't do anything. It's helpless. Spin. Tentacruel is god. I've always been curious to see how Tentacruel does in certain generations. 4 is definitely one of them. Oh wow, he even gets a freeze. Yeah, when they continue to loop for forever, it's better for JJ, which they didn't. Is it? Is it? I don't see it. I really don't see it, because there's still so many Protects. Something I'm probably missing it. I'm not looking too deep into this. I'm not gonna bother. I really don't have a reason to. But my god, this is going so long. Come on, end this faster. Oh, Snorlax even thaws out, man. And gets a crit body slam on Bronzong. Alright, Bronzong, is Bronzong doomed yet? Oh god, Nuka shows up now. Tentacruel gets hit by an explosion, but my god, that does nothing. Protects the Scout wouldn't move in front of blocks into because it could be choice, although I don't know if it is. Let's see, they go Dragonite. They go Dragonite. Earthquake. They bring in Vaporeon on the... Oh, Extreme Speed. Okay. There's a whole minute. There's a whole min. Never mind. Oh yeah, the fucking Shaman. This seems to be Akaberry Shaman based on the way it's playing. Energy Ball because Sea Flare sucks. Thank you. Brings in Flygon on Energy Ball. Ooh. I was thinking Jolt can force progress. I get what you mean. Outrage fishing for crit, or just trying their best. It's confused now. Brings in Jolteon. Oh no. Alright, brings in Tentacruel. Please Thunderbolt. Signal Beam. Oh no. Crit's a critical hit, but it's not gonna matter. Tentacruel's gonna get back up again. Oh, they let Tentacruel die. Alright, brings in what? Snorlax or Jolteon or Shaman? Jolteon. Hidden Power should kill their Jolteon. I mean, JJ Gals our Jolteon, sorry. Is this a Vaporeon side? They baton pass the Leech Seed, which is funny. Ooh, are they bringing a Thunderbolt for Volt Absorb? And they read it! Okay. Surf damage. Let's see how much that actually matters, though. Vaporeon goes down, this should be Flygon, right? Outrage? Outrage is free. Sack Snorlax to Outrage. Can Flygon win? Flygon! Brings in Shaman. Goes into Infernape. On the Earth Power! Holy shit! Jolteon first. Jolteon first actually correct. I don't know. Signal Beam does too much damage. Brings in Jolteon. Oh, Jolteon's gonna die to Toxic Spikes. No! No! Signal Beam. I think they need an Outrage crit. They need an Outrage crit. Or does Flygon just not kill? It does kill. It needs an Outrage crit to win. Oh! Crit! Oh. Oh, he only has 2 synthesis left? Oh, Flygon just didn't hurt themselves, but whatever. No, that's so sad. Hey, JJ got that was closer than I expected. I'm happy with that. Flygon came really close. I feel like I could see the way they were playing. Is that 2 armchair psychologists? Anyways, let's go back to the rest of Ava's team. The Lungman versus Witchcats. My God. Jesus Christ. So the other ones are 48 and Dr. Geo and Unzipped Kroger against Coconut. Alright, I love me some Coconut. So we'll save the big 48 versus Dr. Geo game for later. Tyranitar, Gengar, Fortress. I don't know if these teams are the same. This one's definitely the same. Tyranitar, Gengar, Clefable, Fortress, Milotic, Breloom, Manectric, and Abra. And Coconut has, I'm pretty sure this one's the same as well. Metagross, Flygon, Snorlax, Crobat, Mesprit, Fortress, Lapras, Minun. So the Metagross on Coconut side looks, it looks pretty demonic. I'm not sure the Milotic counts, but I feel like it does a ton of damage to a Milotic affected by Sandstorm. And Fortress is definitely nowhere near permanent. So Metagross looks pretty demon here. With like, I feel like I go for Life Orb Agility here. I'm not sure about that. I like the idea of Life Orb Thunder Punch. Or even just Explosion. You can just boom it. Who cares? Flygon. There's 0 Flygon switch-ins. Okay, another mon that really pressures the Milotic over and over, so that's nice. Snorlax. God knows what Snorlax is doing in this matchup. There's a Gengar, Tyranitar, Fortress. You know some stupid coverage is about to come. And then on Unzipped Kroger's end, Tyranitar. Ooh. The Dark Razors on Coconut's end are kind of cheeks. I'm not sure if it would be DD Tar. It might be like a DD Soft Sand Tyranitar or Sugarberry. The Gengar. Ooh, Gengar. It looks interesting. There's a Snorlax, which is weird for Gengar. It can burn it, but it's also weak to Crunch and Pursuit. And then Flygon, it's got a little Outrage. Let's see if Coconut brings Pursuit Snorlax here. That Milotic is under so much pressure, though. Lead Tyranitar versus lead Metagross. Okay. So just goes straight away for the Metagross. Goes for Rock. Let's see if is he booming right away? Thunder Punch and ooh, big 2-shot. It is Life Form. Okay, so it is Life Form Metagross. I figured you need that for the Milotic calc, and it seems I'm right. Protect in the sand. Why are you protecting sand? Is that for Scarf Flygon? I don't know. Okay, well, Milotic goes down right away, so that's immediately incredible for Coconut. Gengar comes into Revenge Kill. Does a Bullet Punch? No, it's just Crobat. Ooh, Crobat comes in. Gets crit by Hidden Power, but if that's a crit Hidden Power, that's a very That's a very bulky Crobat, it seems. Roost. Is this DD Tar? The way they brought it in, it feels like it's not. And the Fortress, I mean, the Crobat seemingly not U-turn, but Tyranitar just sends rocks and misses a Fire Blast. I don't know. Spike. I guess this is Aqua Fortress. It makes sense. Yeah, it's Aqua Fortress, so they're getting a Spike and a Spin for free. Oh, no, a Gyro Ball. Okay, so, okay, that low kick was on them. That low kick is on Zip's Kroger, I'm sorry. Stealth Rocks on the... Ooh, Coconut does not go for Spin Spam, goes for Explosion. Even in the Gengar, I would have Gyro Ball. I definitely would have Gyro Ball. So, U-turn gets the kill there, brings in Snorlax. Okay, let's see the Snorlax gameplay here. Is this Gengar? It's Fortress first. Is this Fire move? Fire Punch, it is Aqua Berry on this Fortress as well. And goes for Spike instead of Spin as well. Fire Punch. Alright, who comes in? Gengar. Is this Focus Blast or Will-O-Wisp? It's Boom. Okay, so it's 2v4. Manectric against Flygon. Okay, Hidden Power Ice has to come out right now if it's Choice Scarf. Bridget Clefable on the Mesprit. I would have gone... Metagross actually might have been too short. I doubt it, but maybe. Mesprit goes for U-turn into Crobat. That did quite a bit of damage there. Ice Beam on Crobat, but yeah, this thing's giga bulky. Brave Bird. Oh, that does nothing. Flamethrower. Ooh, Life Orb Metagross gets a move in. Metagross. Alright. Meteor Mash. Double? Huh? I would have just taken my kill on that. Is the Flygon not able to beat Clefable? Goes for a vicious Thunder of all things. Then Headbutt gets the kill on Manectric. Yeah, that U-turn definitely did more than it should have. That's physical by Sprint, which is cute. And now Outrage. Flygon was fine. I would have just stayed in with Metagross, dude. I was always staying with Metagross there. Whatever. Yeah, Coconut gets the win there. I figured that would happen. That's not surprising. So now 48 against Dr. Geo. Azelf Suicune against Azelf Kingdra. So Dr. Geo has to use the wacky team of this nonsense. I don't know what the fuck caused this team to exist. But either way, I will say Fortress actually has quite a few spin opportunities. Assuming everything doesn't slap on fire moves, which I really don't think it will. They will. I also think, I don't know if 48's team is the exact same. I don't think there was a Honchkrow and a Weezing. I don't know what those were initially, but the top tiers we can still look at. I know, right? So, Azelf on 48's end is absolutely ridiculous. There is zero Azelf switching on Dr. Geo's end. But Dr. Geo has to deal with a fucking Clefable and a Suicune that just takes from everything. Okay, this is definitely in 48's favor in my opinion. Unless, is Kingdra God? I don't know, I feel like Kingdra's got a few problems here. I don't know about God. Not my favorite Kingdra matchup. No idea what this team is trying to do. They're both... I feel like it's the... I don't know. Lead Electric, is this dual screens or Rain Dance? What the... Huh? What hidden power is that? So there was a Torterra initially, it seemed. No Rose Raid. Okay. I don't know what hidden power this is. I will have no idea. Explosion, no Rain Dance, no dual screens. Brings in Azelf on Torterra, just goes for U-turn. Dr. Geo reveals another one of his mons. How does he go from here? Nidoqueen? Oh, this team does have a Nidoqueen. One of the turn ones of all time. Fuck yeah. So Azelf comes in, threatens a massive Psychic, brings in his Azelf on Psychic. This is definitely Scarf, right? Protects the Scout. Holy shit, everyone's bringing the Protects. Brings in Heracross, so this team had a Heracross against the U-turn. Into Kingdra right away. And that was Choice Band, that was dead. But Spexdra, I think, gets the kill. Haven't seen Specs. I don't think we've seen Spexdra at all yet. So that's awesome to see. Brings in Azelf, catches a U-turn, brings in Magnezone. A Magnezone? Superpowers. Ooh, gets a critical hit. Is it Sucker Punch? No, it doesn't seem to be Sucker Punch. Kingdra goes down. Dr. Zero brings in his Azelf. Friends a U-turn, as usual. Brings in Magnezone on the U-turn. Who's coming in? Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen. Brings in Suicune on Superpower. Is this banned in Nidoqueen? I don't know. I feel like it's not. Brings in Ludicolo as a Suicune check. Makes sense. So is this just Leaf Seed Ludicolo? Or is it like Swords Dance or something? Sub? Oh god, it's Sub Punch. Oh no, Waterfall. Are you not Swords Dance? It's Subseed. It seems to be a Subseed Ludicolo, but that doesn't make sense in the Clefable, so I'm curious. Big Nidoqueen is just going for Superpower of all moves over and over. Superpower again. Calm Mind. Bring them Magnezone. Is this Leech Seed? Seed Bomb. Where's your Swords Dance, dude? Come on, Swords Dance for me. Explosion just kills Ludicolo. What is the Ludicolo set? Alright, Azo comes in. Suicune. Is this Explosion? Alright, just U-turn into Lucario. Ooh, Lucario wins this endgame, doesn't it? Ooh. Close combat is just gonna kill the Suicune now, isn't it? Sorry, I got a ping. This Nidoqueen is God. Is that Scarf Nidoqueen or is that just like Giga Fast Nidoqueen? Well, the Azelf Wars. Seems like he wins the seems like Dr. Geo wins the Azelf War. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I might need to end this stream. I don't know if I can keep going like this. We might just have to not do a stream for week 4. Got my nose. I'm sorry. I might come back later. I'll let you guys know, okay? I'm sorry.